Hello everyone. What's up guys? This is Saurabh from Genius Talk and today we are going to discuss all the topics which we are going to cover in the subject quantitative aptitude. So let us start the proceedings. So guys, your quantitative aptitude is divided into three parts. First is basic maths and second is advanced maths. Then we have the third one which is data interpretation. So guys, let us look at the topics which we are going to cover in each part. So first is simplification. In simplification, we have different type of questions like 2003 1 by 4 plus 9007 say 3 by 5. How can we solve this question in fraction of seconds? So we will learn all the tricks to solve this kind of questions and many more. Second topic which we are going to cover will be HCF and LCM. As we all know, this is a highest common factor. This is lowest common multiple. So all these questions, all the varieties we will cover, guys. After that, we are going to cover decimal fractions. Decimal fractions is also a very important part of simplification only, but we have different types of bars questions like 6.7 3 bar plus 9.734 34 is having bar. So we are going to discuss all these questions in detail with tricks. Next topic which we are going to cover will be very important. It will be square roots and cube roots. So square root will be, suppose you have to find the square root of 2401 in fraction of seconds. So we will learn. Then suppose you have to find the cube root of 3375. So we will learn all the tricks of square roots and cube roots. Next topic, very important again, it is average. Average is like divided into many different parts: consecutive numbers average, then we have non-consecutive number average, group questions, cricket based questions. Right now IPL is going, so we may expect some question of cricket also in this topic, average. So many different questions are there we are going to cover. Then we will discuss problem on numbers, questions like unit digit is replaced by tens digit. What is the change? Reversing the number. If 19 is written as 91, the difference is this. So different type of questions we are going to cover. Next is problem on ages. It is a very important topic which is time based, right? We have different times, past, present and future, so we have to calculate the questions on that. Next topic will be surds and indices. Surds means anything which is in roots, like root 8, and indices means if I write 8 to the power 3, which is 512. So these all have different properties, and on those properties we have different type of questions. Then guys, question this content number 9 will be ratio and proportion: 3 is to 4, 5 is to 6. What is A, B, C? Then we have 7 is to 8. What is A, B, C, D? Suppose this is A, this is B, this is C, this is D. So guys, this is a topic, first 9 topics. Then on the basis of this only, we have another topic called partnership. It is a part of ratio only, but different concepts like two partners have started a business, no, and one partner have left the business after 5 months. He invested 10,000 rupees. Another partner was there. He invested the money for uh, say 6 months and investing 20,000. What is the profit they are getting after 1 year? So all these type of questions we are going to cover in partnership. Next topic guys, it is again one of the most important topic. It is percentage. Anything out of 100 is percentage, but anything out of 100, but it has also different varieties of questions, like you have percentage increase, percentage decrease, voting based questions, you know this length, breadth, the change in area, change in budget, all that content we are going to cover in percentage as well. Next topic is profit and loss. Very important. You have to know what is profit, what is loss, what is selling price, what is mark price, what is discount, what is premium. You know, all these content we'll cover. All these things we'll cover. So this is also one of the most important topics in quant. Next topic is time and work, and it is like one person is doing the work in 10 days, another person B is doing the work in 15 days, right? Another person C is there working the same work, finishing the same work in 20 days. So what is the total number of days they will take to finish? So all these types, sometimes A left before, sometimes B left before, another person join in between. And on the same concept, guys, we have another topic. It is pipes and cisterns. We have two pipes. This is inlet pipe, outlet pipe. All these questions we will cover. It is having capacity to fill this tank in 10 hours. It is having capacity to fill in 15 hours. If they work together, what is the total time taken by the tank to get filled or to get emptied? Then one of the most important topic, time, speed, and distance. So this is a very important topic. In this, speed equal to distance upon time. This formula, on the basis of this formula, this whole chapter will be based, but it has different parameters, late, early questions, and different things. No ratio based questions. So different questions we are going to cover. Then we have on the same principle, we have, guys, we have problem on trains. Problem on trains is one of the most important topic to cover for one train is going, it is covering a bridge, you know, or it's covering a person, or it's covering a pole. All these things we'll see. Then boats and streams. So if a boat is going, it is having some speed and water is also flowing. There are two directions, downstream based questions, upstream based questions. We will see what is downstream, what is upstream, and all these things. Then we have the next topic, allegation and mixture. Like you have a glass of water and you are having uh, you have a glass of say milk and water, a ratio is given, another glass is there. If you take all these two in some other glass, then what is the final ratio? All these varieties and some different questions are also coming in this chapter, so we will cover them. Then we have simple interest, and then we have compound interest. So these are the topics: simple interest, principal, rate, time. Without formula we will try. This also we will try to cover without any given formula. So let's have a look at the content or the topics for advanced maths. It is number system, functions, set theory. Then we have mensuration, volume based questions, volume of pyramid, prism, uh, surface area. Set theory, we have Venn diagrams, Venn diagram. Functions may there are different, f of f, f of g, everything. Number system in itself is a big chapter. All the questions related to unit, digits. Then you have last two digits. So different theories are there, different concepts are there. Everything, remainder theorem is there in this. So we are going to discuss everything. Then we have trigonometry, all the geometry based on right angle triangle, that is the part of the trigonometry. So we are going to cover that also. Then we have geometry, everything related to earth and its measurement, it is geometry. So we will cover the lines and angles in this. We will cover polygons here, quadrilaterals, and circles also, their tangents and all those things. Then we have coordinate geometry, it is for two-dimensional, it's valid in your syllabus for two-dimensional, so we'll cover this. Then we have linear equations, quadratic equation, any equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So we will be covering this equation also. Linear equation, we know, ax plus by equals to c. This is two variables, so we have another one, cx plus dy. So we are going to cover this part also. Say this is E. Then we have, guys, inequalities. Questions based on inequalities are very important. X minus 3, you know x minus 2, greater than 0, less than 0. All these things will cover how we can represent them in number line. And in banking also, inequality comes. We have to learn all these signs, their uses, and their applications in different theories, right? Then we have algebra. It's itself, is a complete part, complete package. In this also we'll cover a lot of things. X plus 1 by x, this is a. So what is x n plus 1 by x, and these all these things we are going to cover. Next is, guys, one of the most under estimated topics by students. It is logarithms. We will learn all the properties. Then we have clocks also, we have races and games also. So let us discuss the third and the most important part again. this is coming separately these days in the banking exams and in CAT also, and in all the management exams also. And if you talk about placement, guys, then also this part comes separately. So first we will learn what are the basics of data interpretation. Like you might have seen diagrams like this is a this is a table, and we have A, we have B, we have C. The marks are given, find the average. This is table based. Another is like graph based. So it is, bar charts like this, you know all these things. Then we have data sufficiency also. Data is given in two statements. You have to tell on the basis of the concept which data is correct, either first, either two, or either one of them, or neither, or what. Then we have linear graph also. This is line graph is something like this. All these things are line graphs. Pie chart is a circular representation. So all these questions, a person invests 30% of the money in something, 40% in something, house rent, say car loan. So everything will be covered. This is given in terms of degrees also. Say this is 30-degree, this is 40-degree. So all these things. We have table based, which we have already discussed. Caselet is a very important concept of data interpretation these days. Advanced DI is based on this. So we have different cases there, cases problems we'll discuss. Then we have a combination of graphs. Like all these things can be given to you, and in one question, and you have to calculate the values. Then this is one introduced in the last few years, missing DI. So, guys, this was all about the syllabus for quantitative aptitude. I hope you have understood what are we going to study. So, thank you so much for watching. Let's meet soon.